What's up, guys? Today we are rebuilding the shifter. So gross, so much play. Look at all this play in there. In order to rebuild the shifter, I have all these new parts. So I have a dual shear selector rod from Gargistic to replace the single shear one. Remove side-to-side play. A new little bushing that's right in this guy. These new, I think they're carrier bushings. They're on the end here. And then a new shift boot. And this is the shifter that goes up in the car and goes right here. Come on. Maybe not. Oh, Pinchini. So you can see how gross this is. There we go. Now that we got everything disassembled, I'm gonna clean all this stuff off with some brake clean. So we just cleaned up the shifter and the other shifter, but to get this guy out, I tried prying it. Didn't really work. So what I'm gonna do is just kind of.
Talking to me? You talking to me? You talking to me?
Just try to cut this guy off here. Scary. Alright, so what I did, I just cut this part of the bushing out, and then you can kind of just push it out. So here we got our new Delrin bushings, so I think they'll just kind of pop in here. I don't know if we're supposed to lube them up or what. I don't think so, they just kind of go in. Guess I'll spit on them if I have to. So I'm gonna get a clamp and clamp these so they... Just kidding, guys. I have a freaking vise. Don't mind the junk. This is the junk area. Just throw in the vise here and just boom. Ugh. Look at that. So get yourself a vise. Muy bueno. We're gonna throw some grease on this new little bushing here, and it kind of slides into this groove. You can kind of see there's a lip on this. So we're gonna grease this ball, put it in the hole, and then put it in the other hole. Oh, ooh, it's a little cold, so oh yeah. I wish someone was greasing my balls.
Gross!
Just grease that guy up again. We're gonna splop this in the sploopin'. Oh, probably should have used clean gloves, because now all my beautiful clean stuff is gonna get dirty. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do, mate? Okay, so it kind of does that, and then basically for this white little bushing, you want to push it in all the way, and then you kind of turn it and lock it, and you kind of see it's filled in. So these two sides, they're kind of triangular shaped, and so you can kind of see you want to push them kind of down and in, and then lock them in so that it's not going to go anywhere. Got a new shift boot here, so I'm gonna slide this guy on here. This little red thing, so you can pull it up, and there's a lip. So this will be on the inside of the car, this will be on the underside, outside. So we're gonna try to get this on. This is where more grease. Alright, so after that vicious hand job, got it all the way down. Basically, so the inside of the boot is on the inside of the part I just greased. Get back in there. Yep, so I think that's good for now. And I will just sploop that back up in the car, kind of like this. Now we're going to install this little guy inside the car. So we're gonna crawl under there. But luckily I was able to watch my old footage, and I saw this piece goes in like this, but it has a little arrow here, so obviously that is up, and then we'll just press this right in here and it should snap in. All right, so I got it in there. I found it easy to kind of get one side, and then you kind of just and shove it in there. Yeah, hopefully that's where it needs to go because it's not moving. But while I'm in here, I have kind of heat shielding stuff, so I'm gonna trim off all these little things where the old sound deadening went. I'm gonna try to seal that, maybe with tape or the aluminum stuff, kind of block that off so none of that stuff falls down, and then kind of trim these back, and then put in my sound deadening heat shield stuff like all up in here, kind of wrap the whole area. All right, so we got the shifter up there, slid it in there, put a little grease, and now I'm gonna go on the other side and try to pull the little cable and try to seat the boot in there. Basically, we pull this little red guy and try to seat the rubber. Oh, it's kind of working. Nope, just kidding. It worked for a little bit. You can kind of see, so this is the part we're trying to seat up on here. So I'll just probably have to use my hands, and yeah, I just kind of pull it up there. This red thing's gonna make it harder, I think. Oh, make some weird noises. Pull that shing around. We're almost there. We got just this little tiny area left. And boom, just like that, seated. That was easy. Not sure if this, I think this goes this way. Oh no. Wait. Uh-oh. This is sideways. Sideways. My shifter's gonna be like this. Okay, so now it is a little messed up. I turn the whole boot, I guess. Mistakes were made. You don't have to pull out your whole center console. I just am because I'm in a silly, goofy mood and testing some stuff. Alright, so we got it mounted, I think, in the right way. I might have to flip this around again. Basically, it goes down and kind of goes like this at the bottom of this, so it's either this way or in the back. We're going to start to install our shifter parts. So this is a new Selector rod from Gargistic. It is a dual shear Selector rod. Kind of a mouthful, but it comes with these little doodads. So I also have the new bitch clip. All right, so shifter parts. So we have our main Selector rod thing up here. So that's where this bitch clip is gonna go. It's gonna go in and lock down. And then the DSSR will connect this guy to the Selector rod. Finally got this thing in. It was a pain in the butt. Getting the rod through and getting it centered on there was super hard. It even looks like a little crooked. It looks like it goes this way, but I don't know. I'm gonna go sit in the car and shift through the gears and see what that does. See if it feels all right. Look at this thing. So clutch still has a little play, but that's first, second, third. Look at this. That's neutral. It used to be way sloppy. Greetings from the future. The shifter is installed. So let's take a look, huh? So we got the shifter installed, all new bushings. Nice, crisp and tight. Selector rod, definitely a big improvement. I put about 500 plus miles so far, so I can tell you it's all working good. It's all holding strong. And stay tuned for the next video, which will be putting the transmission back in. So should be a good time. It isn't. I promise. I was there. But like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.